this. I like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, tigers and frogs, welcome back to the 10-yard fight. I'm Coach KK. This is volume 21, part 3, the gun wide spread scheme. Here's your cheat sheet right here. The groundwork has been done for you guys. I've went through all these sets right here. These are sets that all look the same. You can come out in anything really, but we use the red as base. This is like your 1-2 punch combos. The green tags along with it. It plays off of the base sets, and the blues, they're like miscellaneous. I'll be explaining this every single video. The blues are like goal line scenarios, 4th and short, 3rd and short, or something like a closing drive. You know, they all have plays that look and mirror one another. You know, everything look the same. Each play plays off the next, right? Let's get this party started in the playoffs. First round, SEC Carolina Gamecocks. Okay, you can see he have 5 men in the box. We're in a gun wide offset. My left, it was supposed to be hat for hat, but my left guard decided to double team the D tackle. So let's come back out in it again. He's back in the same look, 2nd and 7. And we got a pulling guard coming this time to account for that linebacker who was standing around last time. All right. So we cleaned that up. So we've ran the ball twice, got a first down. Now he's bringing guys to the party. You know, you got to pick, you start off small and see what the defense doing and make them make adjustments. Right. So now we got one-on-ones on the outside. He's vulnerable. Oh, he noticed. So he audible and accounted for that slot receiver because, we will attack that slot corner out there or that slot space, right? So he's back to the 5-man box, and we're back to doing what we do, punching him in the nose. Look at that, 9 yards, just like that. Guys, you can do this on any team. Ohio State, Georgia, Texas, Notre Dame, whoever, Michigan, I don't care. It's a hat for hat, X's versus O's. Here we go right here. He's double mugging the A gap now. Think he's slick. We have a pulling guard once again. Notice we're in a 2x2 set. If this is your first time watching, we're in a 2x2 set and we play by numbers, which means we have 4 guys spread it out, which means 4 of his defenders has to be accounted for out there, and we'll deal with the box. When they want to deal with the box, we will go outside. So we're just playing like, guess and check. All right. Think, solve, and explain like they told you in school. All right. He's double mugging the A gap and we're running wild. We have backside pulling guards, front pulling guards. You name it. We got it. We're at speed options is out here. So we got bored. We wanted to pass one time and we should have never did that because he had that 5-man front and we kind of paid the price for that. All right. So now he got 4 down linemen, 2 linebackers, and we still have one-on-ones on the outside. Look at the right side, one-on-ones. I can't hit that curl route. Have to be thrown with anticipation. I decided to go with the drag route just to get yards. I think I kind of predetermined that he was blitzing, and you don't supposed to predetermine. You're supposed to go with a pre-snap read and a post-snap read, right? 3rd and 7. Willies is the play call. We got a switch concept on the right, street to the running back. I'm good in the pocket, and one of his guys got away. Okay, this is a SEC team. Defensive lineman will come in like a wrecking havoc. They have abilities all over the SEC. Any team you name in the SEC, they have a defensive lineman. And when he ready for you, he gonna come get you. All right? So be prepared for that. 4th and 7. We're across the 50. It's the first drive of the game. Let's go for it. Whoop-de-doo. Play action read is the call. You've seen this play numerous of times. We like to work one side with a comeback route underneath. We like to try to take out the curl flat defender. If it's clear, we hit the comeback. On the other side, which is the back side, we have double post. You can see X usually goes across the middle of the field. He kind of like holds the user in check and circle goes across the safeties and try to split the safeties. If the left side get locked up, usually you can split the safety. So, you know, you just can't just sit up there and do play action read all game though. That's one of the plays. That's one of your bread and butters. That's one of your like signature plays, but you can't abuse it, right? You can see right there, we just went with a speed option. We got 4 yards, and that was part of the game plan as well. Let's get it. 2nd and 6. The play call is RPO peak slant. We know this guy's anticipating run. As you can see, we controlled the clock and the tempo. We've had the ball every single down of the first quarter. He never saw the ball, and we're moving and grooving. 1st and goal. This guy's he sees we're playing safe. He knows we're playing safe by now. Now in the goal line, we're gonna go to the blue. This is gonna be wide slot left or wide slot right, depending on where the running concept's at and what he's doing. Okay, we're gonna go with wide slot left. You can see the play call is halfback dive. We want to attack one of these gaps. We see what a user is. We see he have safeties back there for some reason. I would put my safeties in the box if I was him, but let's go. This is nothing new. This is what he's been doing all drive long. Touchdown. Okay, just like that. Now, like I said, you can run this stuff against Ohio State, Georgia, Texas, whoever. You just got to read the keys. If you didn't know about this guy right here, he has a 99 speed. Number 8 for South Carolina, he's like a Megatron, all right? He's like 6'4", 6'5", with a 99 speed. That's why I ran the whole first quarter out, because I knew he was going to come out here with a strategy and try to go bombs away with this 99 speed guy and rely off broken plays, okay? So he scored quickly. I'm back to it, back to the drawing board. 7-7 before halftime. Let's go. Gun spread, halfback weak. We're playing quarters on offense. If you don't understand what I mean is, look at all your receivers. Each receiver have a portion of the field. Let's break that into quarters. Your outside receivers are playing outside the numbers. They can go out. They can go with a smoke screen. They can go with a comeback route. All right. We just got to make sure no one gets underneath of that. If they don't, it's clear. Your inside guys can play the inside of the field. All right. Look at this right here. We'll come back to that thought. Hold that thought. Halfback corner. You don't want to sit up here and abuse that and rely off it. The user will be all over that eventually. I use that 1 or 2 times per game if I need it. You can see I sat in the pocket real strong and kept it in the middle. Had I started drifting to the left, it would have been a telltale sign of who we're going to, and the user would have been right under that. So you can see I stayed in the middle and he hesitated. All right. Throwing that running back on a streak or a corner or a Texas or a flat is very vital in the scheme. You know, the running back is very well useful as any other eligible receiver, right? Look at this right here. Look at it. He's in a double mug A gap, no safety help in the middle of the field. If I get past this first wave of defenders, I'm gone. That's my mindset, or at least I'm going to the 3rd level. And we did a backside pulling guard once again. I was untouched. Cowabunga. Touchdown. This is just simple math, guys. Like I said, no one was in the middle of the field on the point of attack. His linebackers actually did us a favor and drifted back. So they got out of the trash, you know, and it left us a gaping rushing lane. Look at my right guard. He came and sealed everything on the line. I was untouched. By the time they got to me, they were blocked also. All right. Play calling is vital, guys. Look at him trying to score before half times because I left him too much time. My goal is clock management. This is going to be a slow burn type of game. All right. Some games are just going to be a slow burn. I don't care if you're playing against a team, you know, that's less fortunate. All right. He get ball back after halftime. I think I took care of business. I'm leading at halftime. I haven't turned the ball over. Let's go. Here he goes, just like that. He scored. Touchdown. 14-14. Okay. It's 56 seconds left in the third. As you can see right there, he scored. And we have 3 minutes left. Here we go. Gun wide, slot left is the call. I tried to do a play action pop. It didn't work out. It didn't look good. So we audibled down to a run play. That was very easy. I got 4 running concepts in the audibles, right? But I will come out in a passing play to give me a 5th option. That only makes sense, right? And I didn't like anything, so I just went to one of the running plays that I thought was going to be a vacant area post snap. You know, it's not going to always be true what you read pre-snap. Post snap is very different. It can be very different, right? So you can see I'm operating in the gun wide slot plays, and I'm moving and grooving. You know, it's 3rd and 1. Oh man, my guy lost speed. That's a 97, 98 speed running back. I love him. That's number 27. He's from Colorado. I love him. He's part of the team. He's the workhorse of the offense. All right. So I kind of alternate 2 running backs. All right. As you can see, this guy is killing me in the passing game. He has 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. I don't even have 100 yards passing. But I haven't turned the ball over. It's 14-14. And I'm game managing. That's the goal of this game. Control pace, control tempo. Game manage. Every game is not going to be the wild, wild west. It's not going to be a shootout. You got to take what the defense give you. You know, you got to nitpick and just go with the flow. But on the other end, on the running game, I control everything. Look at him. I got nearly 100 yards on the ground. I really do have 100 yards when you look at my other running back. And this guy don't even have 5 rushing attempts. He don't even have 30 yards on the ground. So stats only tell a part of the story. I'll say that again. Stats only tell a part of the story. Okay. 2nd and 24, I got sacked. You can see I'm going back to that play action read. We got our comeback route and our curl flat defender. Got him. We attacked the space. See the curl flat defender. We're looking to that way. You know, like I said, we're playing quarters on offense. Look at the smash concept right here. It's 3rd and 10. We want to get some of these 10 yards back. We're not going to be greedy. We don't have to get the 1st down. The last thing you want to do in games minutes situations is throw a turnover. The last thing you want to do. I didn't even take a step back. I just snapped the ball and threw it to the smoke screen. I put him on the smoke screen. And that guy was playing quarters. We were playing quarters as well. Okay. My quarters versus your quarter. Look at all that space. It's 10 yards. When my receiver caught that ball, it was 10 yards between us and them. You know, that's the stuff you got to go by. That's the stuff you got to do. The number 1 rule to this scheme is space. Okay. You can see this right here. RPO read bubble. We have been running this play since the beginning of time. In volume 1, we did it in the gun split slot offset. In volume 2, we did it in this formation, which is the spread sets with formation shifting. In volume 3, we did it in the gun bunch open offset, and so forth and so on. RPO read bubble is a real deal play. All right. Never forget that. As you can see, this guy never saw the ball again. My goal is to keep the ball. We take that 99 receiver out of the equation. Just neutralize them. And that's what I like to do, guys. So from here on out, you're going to see us beating good teams, ranked teams, teams with more abilities than us, teams that have more capability than us. And you're pretty much playing against the user and the AI. This game is over. He never saw it again. We're moving to the next round. I can't wait for you guys to see the next video. Y'all got to tap in. I'm Coach KK. I'm out, yo.
do it every day, we be grinding. And if you ask me, we the best, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do every day, we be grinding. And if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow.